All right, guys, welcome to the Unfiltered with Mike. Once again, I bring you another edition of the show, and today I found something on the internet that I think needs to be addressed. In fact, this thing has been going on for so long, it's high time we tell people straight in the face, bro, this is not your business. You better mind your effing business. You understand? Sometimes we just need to be blunt with people, tell them what you are saying is actually non-fact. If you have any problem, keep it to yourself. Keep it to your damn self. All right, before I do that, please remember, you know the drill. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any more content. And you can also follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram and Twitter, actually. Already we are on YouTube, so, just hit the subscription button. And then you don't leave the bell icon unturned. You have to click on the bell icon as well so you don't miss any more contents, just like I said. But you can follow us on all social media platforms, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook at Radio Exposed. And actually, you can also visit our website to read more stories on the news articles that we have on there. And if you love podcasts too, we're going to have some podcasts on there that you can actually listen to. And today, I got to say this. You, my listeners, my viewers would actually pardon me for this one because it's not going to be strictly English. I'm going to blend it up, English and my home language, Chi. So if you hear me speaking other language, don't be bothered. Everything I'll say in English, I'm going to say it back in Chi. And whatever I say in Chi, my language, I'm going to say it back in English. This is how it's going to go today. Why do we Africans love to bring our fellow black people down? Anyway, let me restrict this to Ghana, my jurisdiction, where I come from. Why do we Ghanaians love to see our own people fall down? Why? And in Ghana for no agreement away trim adena abrebia ye pese de all kwasro ne ye kan from. Why are we like that, Ghanaians? And by the way, I will say this, I can't say all Ghanaians are like this, but I will say the most of us are like that. Why do we have such mentality? You see, this life we day in, if we are away in this life, every single person has a willpower. The God who created you gave you your will. Literally, you can do whatever you want, so far as it doesn't go against the laws of the country. Dia upe bia obetimi aye se onkunye bibia etia mranko adia anasa wonye bibia ebema oyonko obi eho akire na. I think so you are free to do what you want. I just said the and unless what you want to do the law speaks against it or the law frowns on it. Other than that, I don't see anything that man cannot do in Ghana. But you see, there are some people, and like I said, in the last video I shot, I told you, when you get on social media, you have to be strong mentally because there are a lot of people who are dumb. Sabi who call social media, especially on Facebook. Sabi a Jimmy for bebre Facebook, Instagram can Twitter can because of our access to phone. A lot of people got access to phones, so they think they can freaking say whatever they want, all because they think there's freedom of speech. But you see, yes, there's freedom of speech in Ghana. Our constitution allows freedom of speech. Also remember, get it into your thick head. What Room say, in as much as there is freedom of speech, the constitution of Ghana allows freedom of speech. The same constitution allows freedom of worship. Get that in your freaking head. Maninko trim. In as much as we have freedom of speech in Ghana, there is also freedom of worship, freedom of association. Do you ignore that? Why are you ignoring that part? And you think because there's freedom of speech, you can always stick to freedom of speech and say what the freaking hell you want, but also you ignore the fact that there's people who are also wanting to relate to the freedom of worship and freedom of association. Adentia, why should it be so? Ghana for we are too much hypocrite. There's too much hypocrisy. And unim ninyina no koma sabi ehiafo no and the distance munu no sabi ehiafo no the distance munu. The poor are the very people who actually portrayed this kind of behavior, this enviness, this stupidity. The poor. Because we couldn't make any good life, when we see others making good, we have a problem. Why? And I said, yeah, Jimmy say. First of all, what am I in fear? You see, so they make you have freedom of worship, freedom of association. So pe kremwa obetimi akọ Kristo mu. Pe Kristo mu a obetimi aye ye nananom abosomsom. So pe abosomsom a obetimi akọ Hare Krishna. So pe Hare Krishna obetimi aye atheist. So pe atheist a obetimi aye Jewish. Obetimi aye Shintoism. Just say there are so many religions and Ghana accepts all. Whichever you want, you are free to join. There will be ultimate join it. Krishna, Buddhist, Taoism, Islam, traditionals, Judaism. Abai anasa Ghana mrano and restrict you from joining any association. So, una wanya osika. And now they also the joining freedom of concert, freedom of ensanum. And I say, una wanya osika. And now they also the joining association of party. Una wanya osika now also the joining association of concerts. Una wanya osika now also the joining association of ensanum. Obi how saying, what is my problem with that? You got your money and you want to do whatever you want to do with it. If you have your money and you want to drink with it, that's your problem. If you have your money and you want to go to live concerts, that's your problem. If you have your money and you want to go to the beer bar and drink, that's your problem. So far as you are above the restriction age. Even though I'm not here to promote drunkenness or anything, but in this situation, it fits what I'm talking about. Who should have a problem? Why should we have a problem? If you have your money and you want to use your money to do something that doesn't go against the laws and the constitution of Ghana, why should I freaking have a problem? Or why should somebody have a problem? This Christmas, look at how you people enjoyed in Ghana. Sakwadia has shows. It was packed. Shatawale, packed. Chris Wado, packed. Afro Nations, packed. Wendy Shea had shows, packed. Amachi Dede, packed. Do you see anybody complaining you people have money and you are going to these shows? Huh? And now, Momo dear, you think, sir, you are the only people who are free to enjoy whatever you want? But when a Christian decides to go to church and offer offertories, pay tithes, sow seeds, you have a problem? Even though I don't support some of these pastors who live a certain life which actually portrays them to be fake. I cannot say because I don't have anything to prove. But damn it, if I'm a Christian and I decide to go to church and pay offertory, sow seeds, what is your damn business with it? Is that your money? Hey, Usika, it's not your money. If you have any advice, go and advise your family members at home to stop going to these churches and paying monies or giving monies to the pastors. In fact, the money you give, it doesn't go into the pastor's pocket. You are giving the money to the church, not the pastor. Why should I have a problem? If somebody works and makes his money and he decides to go to church and pay offertory, sow seeds, do kofini ama. Me how they saying? I am not crying of having money. Me isika right, and I'm so be a fam sika dia koma sofubi. So what is my problem? If somebody decides to go to church and pay money to the pastor, even if, what is your business with this? Yeah, we Ghanaians, we are trying to live a certain life, especially the social media life. Just say the meme who enya me feno. I don't care whether it's allowed, whether it's not allowed, how it offends me, how it attacks me, whatever it does to me. So far as and I say, so far as I am not in a position to like a certain group of people, like let's say Christians, Muslims, or whatever, I should have a problem with this. Even though the problem I'm having doesn't make sense. Nobody has stolen my money to go and give to a pastor. Why should I have a problem? Why? Ono no wanya ni sika, and also the beko sorry. Unya usika, also the beko concert. Unya usika, also the beko akopema. Unya usika, also the betoka. Sofu bia ba bebo prim se betua ofetri mami ana. Has any pastor come knocking at your door to give sow seeds or to give offertories? No. I mean, no so cry. Let me drink some juice. Anyway, this is lemon juice. Back to it. What is my freaking problem with what a Christian decides to do? In fact, if you have a problem with Christianity, go burn the sea. Se woni Christosomo problema kone koshipo. Because omo mebo openum se babe join Christianity. You have the willpower to decide to join or not to join. If you decide to join, it's your problem. It's not my problem. If you decide to be vulnerable and make some of these pastors who are quote and unquote known to be fake to extort money from you, that is your problem because you are refusing to think. As I'm here, I haven't given any money to any pastor. Am I crying of loss of money? No. Why should I have a problem if somebody decides to be a Christian? Why? In fact, you Ghanaians, you are too hypocritical. Honorable Kennedy Japan started attacking some of these pastors. In fact, not attacking their personality as human beings, but their activities and the things they do, how they are running and using the name of God and Jesus Christ to extort money from people and doing illegal stuff, doing criminal stuff. You the same Ghanaians, hypocrites. You the same Ghanaians were attacking Kennedy Japan. He is too known. He is this. He is blah 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 blah. This is why it has ended you, and you have a problem. Charlie, my pong. I'm done. Peace out. Subscribe to our channel, hit the notification bell so you don't miss any content on this channel. You can follow us on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. If you want to listen to our podcast, you can also visit our website, www.radioxposed.com. And on the website too, we have a lot of stories, news articles that you can actually read through, get to know of the latest news going on, what's going on in the world, Ghana, wherever it is. This is Radio Exposed. Peace. I'm out.